Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
All right, here we go. I'm in a little early, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a single drop by my lonesome. Here we go. This can't possibly end well, but I'm going to do it anyway. I sometimes wonder if I guess I should check the audio levels on my game background music. I don't like it too hot when I'm trying to listen to my team players, right? But when I play the stream back, sometimes it's just not loud enough. Gimpy's got, or Impaler, Impy, only has 5 people watching him. That's kind of shocking. Do. Oh, I need to change my stream name. Excuse me, I'm already yawning. That's terrible. Howdy, everybody. Channel dashboard. Okay, back to channel, and excuse me, back to game. Let's see if I can stay live tonight a little better than last night. I'm going to try not to be the tip of the spear. I'm just going to try not to. Where are we all going here? Oh, right there. I see where we are. All right, that makes sense.
Spotted.
Two king crabs in the valley.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Affirmative.
Keep it up with the awesome. That's awesome. Reminds me of Chuck. Oh, you're stopping? I'm not going to stop here in the middle of the bum rush.
Airstrike online.
I might come up here with you. Coming up behind you.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Come on.
There's actually not too much wrong with it. Just FYI, everybody, we're on the same mech. We're just trying to do a king crab, and then we're going to pop up, I guess.
Target spotted.
As long as everybody's on the same page. King crab's dead.
Affirmative.
Insane pylon. Coming to D4.
Target spotted.
I've got like 4 mechs over here. I had them under a UAV, and I'm just never going to be able to catch up with you guys.
Oh, yeah, our direwolf. So we can just stay close to center. We have to anyway. It's domination. But we'll just have a 3, 2, 1 in a second here once we're all kind of lined up, ready to push.
Thanks. Need assistance.
Can we get the sniper on the right? That's the thing.
Target spotted.
I don't know why I'm going
There's
this
a
way.
sniper on the right side. I'm worried about it.
Might give me a good position if I can get there by the time they start pushing.
Then we should push the frickin' center.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Alright, we're pushing it now. At least we're gonna try to dominate the center.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
I'm behind you, sorry.
Target spotted.
Rotating right. Might as well go with it. Oh, maybe we should turn around now. Never mind. Turn around. Turn
Target
around.
spotted.
Top of the ring. Crab. Oh, Jericho. That was
Airstrike
priority.
online.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
They're pushing on that side, on the left.
Target acquired.
Target
Thanks for
spotted.
warming him up for me, guys.
Target acquired. Heat
Built a fort.
level critical. Target destroyed.
Thank you.
Spotted.
Good kill.
Lima.
Heat level critical.
Delta 3. Thanatos is Delta 3.
Heat level
Oh, you got my
Still
ammo.
there.
Beam is in the dish with me.
The
Oh,
Thanatos
okay.
is shooting you in the back.
Delta 3.
heat level critical.
I guess I could use my cool shot here.
He's still shooting you in the back.
Yeah, I know it.
You might want to consider shooting his back. Right
I'll go
side
get the guy in
Delta
Delta 3. He's dead.
Thank you.
Unless he's another of many.
Good game.
Good work, guys.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Drax. I just killed Tower of Power. Tower of Power. Valen, maybe you will live. Maybe. Maybe not. But I did live. I did live. 2 kills, most damage. Dealt 1 solo. 2 kills and 481 damage. Ooh, a little bit of team damage. I can up that. I can make that a higher value. Definitely. He's the first of 3 bosses in a game. There's a band called Tower of Power. And I took, I think, 3 months of trombone lessons from the guy who was going to play the bass trombone part for Spinning Wheel, which was a big hit by them. But he had to ship out to the Marine Corps the day of the gig, so he couldn't make it to the studio session. Hey, Hellbringer, welcome. Jeff on a Buffalo, hello. What's that?
I'm coming in.
Okay, great. Jeff, do you want to come join us?
Got dinner soon, but I'll play for a few.
All right. I'll create a group of questionable pilots.
So guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
What?
Making another bowl of chili.
Another
batch.
Good for you.
It's so good.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, it's good stuff. And that is one of the better recipes that you're going to find. Jennifer's good stuff cooking.
Well, Great Wolf sent me all the things you can do with chili.
Oh, he would
Like all
probably
the
know.
things you can put it on.
Pretty much everything, like ice cream and chili or something like that.
Hot dog chilies and...
Oh yeah, hot dog chili, sure. Chili hot dogs are pretty popular.
Oh my god.
Miss BNR, I got a slot if you want it. Yeah, hot dogs with chili is a good thing.
Chili tomorrow as well.
But the thing you want to do is you want to get a big, long hot dog. So it's not just like you're eating a little sampling of a hot dog and chili.
But it doesn't look like there was a hot dog in there. It just looked like...
It's just covered up.
He
It's
had
in
the
there.
roll. Yeah, it's in there. Okay.
It's kind of an act of faith,
right.
Drax. You have
Wrong
to kind of
button.
use faith to eat a chili hot dog. You got to believe it's
Wrong.
in there.
Wrong button. Could you invite me again?
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm addicted.
Hey Jeff, welcome.
I'm gonna freeze it. I'm just gonna have it in the freezer, so if I feel
like an emergency session.
I'm gonna go up.
Thank you for that, Miss BNR. Not really sure if I want to leave. I'm not going to touch that hot dog.
The hot dog? Nobody wants a short hot dog.
She's skirting the line. I don't know if skirting's a good thing to say either at this point.
I'm sure one of the moderators will moderate.
Yes, but how do you get a moderator to moderate themselves? That's been a difficult thing. Hellbringer, are you coming in or are we dropping? Miss BNR, are you coming in or are we dropping? Or Valen, are you coming in?
I think that formed the 3-hour conversation I had with Hellbringer last night.
Just the one that I was listening to, you mean?
The basis of a conversation I ended up having with Hellbringer last night. I think it went for 2 hours.
After the stream?
Yeah. We had a good old chat. It was good. It was a good chat.
Good. What did it have to do with hot dogs or chili?
The other thing you said. Can't remember now.
Oh, okay. I see.
Hang on, Hellbringer. Do you have water?
Oh, yeah.
No, not timing. No, nothing to do with timing people out. How do you moderate a moderator?
No, we were talking about Miss B&R timing yourself out for making your. I'm guessing it was a intentional hot dog innuendo. I yawned already. I already started yawning.
I don't know why. Like, it's only was it 5 o'clock? Yeah, it's 5:30 here.
It's 9. It's 10:30 here, so it's not. You know. That's not what you said.
Nobody wants a short hot dog. I mean, we can even scroll up and see what you wrote.
That's a great
What did
save,
you make
though.
that mean?
That's a great save.
What did you make that mean? Because I'm kind of like, well, what do you like? She just means a short hot dog.
Yeah, of course she does. Ran into problems. That's inconceivable. I can't imagine you would run into problems on your water situation. Because from the get-go, we all were thinking this would just be a super easy, you know, no problem sort of job. And so the fact that it's gone on for all winter doesn't seem to fit that scenario very well.
Well, he's had to battle weather.
He has.
You know what I think this is?
What?
Can I tell you what I think?
He's just trying to get attention.
I think this is some kind of karma for doubting Santa's existence and calling him a slaver. I think that wasn't there like a Mr. Frost or something that
Jack Frost.
Bad weather?
Jack Frost, yeah.
Just
But why
weather.
are you saying, like, Hellbringer didn't think Santa was a slaver, did he? That was just you, wasn't it?
I don't know where Hellbringer actually fell with that one. I'm not quite sure.
Okay. Yeah. You're feeling lucky tonight. Here we go. Also, it's cold, 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts, about half an hour to an hour away from having water if there's no problems. Just came in to warm up. Feeling... Oh, my gosh. So tracked Jessica tonight for some backing vocals for her next music video for about 3 hours. And we have probably another 2 or 3 hours of tracking to go. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. And then I have to mix for probably about 4 hours or 6 hours, and then we can film it. Maybe we'll get it done by the end of the month like we're supposed to.
Is Panzer 18 Cody?
Panzer 18. Well,
it's Panzer Faust, isn't it? It's Panzer Faust.
Panzer Faust. Yeah, I don't know. Panzer 18 might be one of his aliases.
It's a bear cav. 256 is bear cav.
Okay. Wow, you can really hear that, can't you?
Sorry?
That piece of
look, there is
town.
Unit Hack. A Shanghai on our side is a unit called Hack.
What are you saying?
And yeah, okay, I'll stop reliving the past. It's all right.
I just can't let it go. I just can't let it go. Jeff, how are you doing? You haven't said a peep yet.
Just annoys me.
Did you? I didn't really hear you. Maybe you're soft. I'll turn you up a little bit.
This chat is just a series of interruptions, so just feel free.
I feel like this chat is way better than... I remember when I first joined DHB, it was hard to talk because people would do push to talk, but you couldn't really ever tell when they were done, and so people would start talking thinking they're done, and multiple people would override or over speak somebody all the time. And then there's the inevitable people complaining about being interrupted, which would make it just drag on every time. And I think generally we do pretty well at letting people talk here. Sure, there's occasional collisions, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not an issue at DHB anymore, really. There's just not enough of us.
Because there's not enough of us to interrupt each other consistently. Well, at least we've solved that problem with in regards to recruitment and stuff. That's great.
We have? What?
Yeah, we've solved the problem of having too many people to make chat work. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm half asleep, so
That's all right.
jokes like that go right over my head.
Most of my jokes don't really, land very well, so you're fine.
Target spotted.
We're going to be down. Man, that's quite a paint job on that thing. Looks like a giant face.
Where?
This Hatamato. It's a hot tomato, I guess.
Oh, yeah, those are pretty.
If he turns around, you'll see it's got kind of a giant face on him.
Target spotted.
Maybe he'll turn around here.
Hey, Hashimoto, turn around. Oh, wait, he gets shot in the back.
Oh, well,
Okay, maybe.
details. He's going to get shot in the front if he stands there much longer. Oh, this guy's got a shield. Now I'm kind of interested in the shield.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty.
That's the Jeff and the Buffalo shield right there. Look at that. Looks like you're ready to fight. Don't know about the toilet brush on the head, but
Base is being captured.
it may not be a toilet brush. I know.
That hurts.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Base is being captured.
Our base is being captured.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a bad spot.
Heat
We've decided to
level
rotate, and it was like, yeah, well, these guys are going to rotate, so we'll just...
Target spotted.
Preemptively rotate.
critical. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Oh, this guy's...
Heat level critical.
Uh-oh. There I shut down. Should not have done that.
Left
Thought I-
destroyed.
Target spotted.
Left
Thought I was cooler than I am.
liberty destroyed.
Maybe I'm just going to back
Medium
down out of
laser
sight here until I
destroyed.
cool off a little bit.
Heat sink
I don't need
destroyed.
half my mech anyway. I don't know why I was
Airstrike
worried about
online.
that.
Target
I
spotted.
do see some guys coming around behind us. I might want to help with that. Oh, there he is. There's the face.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online. New target
Come on,
acquired.
pick up that little targeting info.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Stalker.
Target spotted.
There's a mech behind you, level D3.
Affirmative.
I think it's just one mechanism.
Airstrike online.
Yeah. But it's still behind you.
Wow, this baby does get hot.
Heat level critical.
Cool shot didn't help much there.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I can't hit anything. That's going to be a problem. Maybe I'll live long enough to drop my arty strike.
Airstrike activated. Heat
Target
level
spotted.
critical.
Oh, I killed him. Yay.
Heat level critical.
Every time I fire, I shut down.
Torso critical damage.
They'll put me out of my misery soon, I think. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Yes, Jeff on Buffalo is the guy that had the line in the promo.
I had a line in the promo.
New
Doubtful.
target acquired.
I thought we had one line, maybe.
No, there. I put you in a couple of different ways.
New target acquired.
I split it up and put them in there. Well, I kind of split things up, moved them around. Did you get to see it?
Oh, I saw it.
Okay. Yeah, you're in there. One once.
Yeah, I think I clipped it or something, and I put a link in it somewhere in this Discord.
Yeah.
Can't remember
Yeah.
where. It was nice.
New target
Put a lot
acquired.
of work into
Target spotted.
It was. Say that again.
it. It was nice. You put a lot of work into it.
There was a lot of work into it, but it was fun. Yeah, you're soft. I've got you up to 160 volume right now. I'm going to bring you up even more, Jeff.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nice kill there, Tiger Dad. Are you guys still alive? Strike.
Yep.
Drax is.
There's Drax. Okay, I can spectate you. And since you're a good pilot, I can respectate you, which is like, you know, a combination of respect and
New
lurking.
target acquired.
Not sure how those two go together. Yeah, your disappointed sigh was great. I agree, Miss PNR.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
When he sent me his audio file, he was afraid it was going to come across a little too harsh, and I thought, no, this will work if I put it in the right places. It'll be great.
You just shoot the guy. You don't need to worry about moving him.
Miss BNR, do you find... Okay, this is like a whole different kind of question, but it's related to that.
Damaged.
Do you find
Really damaged.
when you're just in groups of people in real life, do people talk over you a lot and not hear you or don't realize you're even trying to talk? Because Jennifer has that happen to her all the time, and it just is really hard for her. And it's been all her life, pretty much, other than her close friends who, you know, they go back and forth and they hear each other all the time. With my sister and brother-in-law, her husband, they talk over everybody all the time. It's just constant. And you can't really get a word in edgewise. Even if you're aggressively trying to find a spot to get in, they still keep talking over the top of you. Part of it is because they can listen and talk pretty well at the same time. Part of it is they don't realize that somebody else is trying to talk. And I can, if I get into conversations with them, I just keep going. It doesn't really bother me. I just know it's them. But for Jennifer, it's tough. So is that because, so why do you think that is? Do you think that's in your case, do you think that's because you're pretty soft spoken as far as your voice and stuff? Or you don't, is it tonality or both, or are you short and so they don't know you're in the room? They're just looking over the top of your head and don't notice?
Oh my God, where are you going with
The last
this?
one's fake. Jennifer has that problem where she's just saying, I talk pretty quietly. I don't care enough to try to talk over other people. Yeah. I think Jennifer's kind of like that. And then she feels like they're not listening anyway, so why bother? Right? What I've found, Miss BNR, and you might have already discovered this, that having 4 large pulse lasers goes a long ways to getting people's attention when you want to talk to them.
What are you implying?
Just to make sure your mech has a lot of big lasers and people will pay attention.
Come armed, Miss Benar. That's what he's saying. Come armed.
No, she knows what I mean. Bring a big mech.
You know,
people are going to have to listen.
Just reminds me of that riddle you gave me. What would you do when a guy came into you and stuck a gun to your friend's head? I'm wondering if you're now the guy with the gun.
Me?
Yeah.
I would never stick a gun to somebody's head unless they were like trying to kill thousands of people or something.
I think he's talking figuratively.
No, we were talking literally in this particular conversation.
Literally putting a gun on someone's head.
Not me, about someone like this was the question. Here we go. The question was, if you came into a room or house, say, your house or your friend's house, and someone was there and they had a gun pointed at your friend, gun to their head or wherever, and they said either A, eat this full jar of mayonnaise, or B, let your friend die, what would you do? Would you eat the jar of mayonnaise to save your friend? And Drax said, no, I would not. And then he went on to this big, long justification speech about why he thought the guy with the gun was, a criminal and you couldn't trust him, so he'd kill him anyway. And since he has a childhood encounter with mayonnaise that almost killed him, he wouldn't take the chance to eat the mayonnaise because he knows that the guy's going to kill the friend and kill him anyway, so why make it worse by eating the mayonnaise, basically. Did I accurately portray that, kind of?
There's one other component that I've just thought of now that you've...
Yeah, wouldn't there be like a caveat? Would this guy know that Drax had an incident with mayonnaise in his past? Or
well, I didn't when I posed the question, so then I felt horrible after I found out, that I put him in this delicate moral position.
It was adjusted to mayonnaise because I mentioned something about mayonnaise. But the thing is, if I'm going to have a final meal, which is what really this scenario is.
No, because you're not going to get killed, and your friend doesn't have to get killed. That was the whole point. So my problem was he started making up all this other
your
stuff.
House with an armed weapon, threatening people's lives without wearing a mask. We can identify the person. He is going to be forced to shoot both of us.
I don't think I mentioned if he was wearing a mask or not.
The fact that you didn't say he did assumes he doesn't.
I think you made that part up too.
Does he have a mask?
Like I had a scenario, and then he just made up all this stuff that justified his unwillingness to save his friend's life.
The fact that you said he wasn't wearing a mask means that he probably... Sorry, the possibility of you saying he doesn't wear a mask means he... Oh, whatever, I'm getting confused
when you're
now.
talking about mask, are you talking about like a burglar mask, or are you talking about like a COVID mask type thing?
Well, I think it's a burglar mask. He didn't mention that the man was masked, therefore he wasn't masked, therefore we're able to identify who the person is. So, yeah, sure, he's not going to let us go free. He's going to shoot both of us because he knows we can identify him.
But that's not the scenario I painted, so you made up your own scenario.
I didn't make up my own scenario.
You did.
Made up. I'm reading into the scenario you've given me.
There you go.
And making a calculated decision not to have my final meal, my last meal, be a jar of mayonnaise because it made me terribly sick when I was a child.
In any case, Jeff, it was at this point that I knew that he didn't love me enough to even eat a jar of mayonnaise to save my life.
I wouldn't do it. No.
This all came up because... What's that?
It's bizarre, I give you that.
Well, our family has talked about this very question. Like if you had to... We didn't put all the details that Drax put in.
Let's say if it was like a jar of pickles.
Yeah. He would save me for pickles. Yeah.
You make a good point. Yeah, it was pickles, no problem. Mr. Binar, you make a good point. You make a good point. That's probably the reason.
Yeah, every time you call for help, I just think mayonnaise. So we've had that conversation in our family for years. It's like, well, would you save my life if it meant eating a whole jar of mayonnaise? Would you save my life if it meant eating, raw, I don't know, some kind of insect or something like that? And we would just pose all these questions for, something gross to eat or too much of something to eat and stuff. And to us, it never turned into this dark, everyone's going to die no matter what you do kind of scenarios, which concerns me about Drax's whole mental state, really.
I'm a thinker. So I don't just accept things how they are. You've got to look deeper into things. Hey, Valen.
But if the situation is given to you in contained space, there's no inference to be made.
Why did he show up? Why did he have to show up? Oh, I hate you so much, Doc.
Oh my gosh.
Jeff for questioning it, and me for ever opening up my mouth about mayonnaise.
If you had just opened it up and swallowed the mayonnaise, it would have all been fine.
I will have the mayonnaise and save you, Dark. Now, can you save my life in this game, please, for once?
Every time I can from now on.
Oh, thank you. I am prepared to die with by the tub of food poisoning by mayonnaise.
Would you like...
You can live. You can live.
Would you like some ketchup with that mayonnaise?
Why are you being so negative about saving somebody's life?
I know, right? You'd think, this is a chance to be a hero really
technically,
easily.
The way he sees it, he's not saving anyone's life. It's a foregone conclusion. No one's going to live.
Yeah, I realize that. It's just that's not the scenario.
Well, It's not the scenario.
It's not the scenario I'm presenting. It's a scenario you made up afterwards.
No, it's not, because you've given a limited amount of facts, and based on those facts, I've had to
fill in the extra facts.
Well, just when something's not said doesn't mean it isn't true.
All right,
you know what I mean? Like,
that's right. That's right. So you come up with a scenario.
There you go, Miss BNR. See, that's the good way to look at it.
I want my friend
me
to
to come up
die
with a
at least
scenario
knowing I tried to save him. Wow, Miss
you
BNR.
want me to come up with a scenario in which...
That's great. Just any kind of scenario that's similar to the mayonnaise one. Like, what would I have to do to save your life? And I'll tell you if I would do it or not.
Yeah, you tell me. Okay. Thanks.
Well, I didn't tell you yet.
I don't... I'm not so negative about, those things. Oh, gosh.
Did you just say you're not negative?
Yeah, I don't need to come up with those scenarios.
Oh, okay. They just can't present themselves anyway without you needing to, which sounds kind of negative.
Can we get a second opinion on Drax not being negative?
I'm not. I'm a very positive person, actually.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Very, very positive person.
Until it comes to mayonnaise.
I don't know where you guys think I'm so negative. I don't know what on earth I've said in the past to make you think that I'm such a negative person.
Sorry, I had to. I have this nagging feeling in my head that something's wrong with this conversation, and
it's a great conversation, even the third time around.
I can't believe that's because you're such a negative person, and you're going to see the wrong in no matter what I say.
Oh, no. I have actually agreed with you on several occasions, if you remember.
You have, and I'm
and Twitch has actually clipped those streams and put them on their homepage for people to see.
Target spotted.
I'm not worth that much, I doubt it.
Airstrike.
I'm going to try to stay alive this time. I don't think it's going to happen, but I thought I'd try. Trading around with these guys isn't going to help, that's for sure.
No, probably not.
We're all spread out all over the place. Is that our plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Airstrike.
We're doing it right then.
Spotted. Target spotted.
Jeff, your mech is smoking.
Target spotted.
Saw a couple of Charlie.
Target spotted.
They heard.
Is he smoking menthols, unfiltered?
I don't know.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Oh, a little mech up there. You guys going to catch that mech up on the ridge to our left in C3 when he pokes at us, please?
Miss BNR, anytime I try to agree with Drax or be supportive, he accuses me of being disingenuous. That's my super villain story. Origin story.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
So what I'm hearing is Drax is making Miss BNR into a super villain.
Miss BNR is one of the nicest people to ever grace this stream, so that seems kind of negative of Drax to do that.
Negative. What?
Don't you know Miss BNR is a delicate
This
southern
guy's
belle?
a good shot. I'm not going to tangle with him anymore since I don't have any weapons left.
Heatsink destroyed.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
That whole thing about me trying to stay alive this time, I was just joking. I'm not really trying.
Target spotted.
I'm trying to see which inventive way I can use to die.
I mean, I'm sure there's a couple different ways you can do that.
I've already found so many. I wonder if I can trademark my ways to die and make money off of them. That'd be, see, that's positive thinking right there, turning, something terrible like that into a benefit.
No, that's called good marketing.
And good marketing. Yeah.
Target spotted.
Where'd that guy go? I want to help this guy, but did he kill him? Well, he must have killed him. That must have been his dead mech carcass I walked by.
No, I think that light's still around there somewhere.
I don't have any AMS anymore either. Shoot.
Lower the gully. Low in the gully.
Warning.
Dark, there's gonna be Mechs coming to you now. Hotel.
I don't have
Crossing
enough.
the ridge. Just walk backwards.
Okay. I don't have but one shot probably left in me.
So blood ass coming to you as well.
Guys, we've got
Behind me?
C3.
See,
Blood ash from the back.
Go down.
No, they're not
down.
behind you. They're moving
Yeah, they're-
towards you.
Yeah,
I
they're
shouldn't
in
have
the
gone
gully.
up so high.
Yeah.
C3
I know, but
top, guys.
I didn't see them on the map, so I didn't know where they were moving from. I couldn't figure out what to do. So I backed up the ramp, and then they shot me in the back. So that wasn't
I'll
so
be dead
good.
soon. Yeah. That was good for sparring. Oh, we had Pash on the other side. Gosh,
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that.
Target acquired.
boy.
Match was over before we even started.
Yeah. Talk about a guy who can trade.
Target acquired.
What's he in?
Torso critical.
I don't know. He's got range.
I don't know. He's got range.
Well, there was a
and he's-
direwolf or something that was sniping me and pop-tarting. And
Yeah, there's a whole row of them. There was 5 of them over there doing stuff.
They were just getting
He's
slow.
in an
this time.
executioner.
It was a tough game, but still, it was a fun game. Oh, Jiffy, Pasha. Forget
Yeah,
about it.
That point is, you look at those names, you just yeah. I'm here for the taking part medal.
I mean, I'm happy with what I've done, but
Oh, yeah,
that's,
look at that.
that's hard. Gogol as well. That's a JGX drop, and Keck is probably someone's alt.
Anyways, Dark
right.
Marauder, I need my beauty sleep, so I'll catch you later.
Okay. Hey, thanks for the drops. See you
Yep,
later.
See you around this.
Okay, I got slot for Valen and McFish. Do you want to come in?
Yeah, just waiting for the invite. Finished my dinner.
Ooh.
You're good value, Miss Mina. You're great value.
My supervillain origin story.
Telling you, Drax, she's gonna murder you at some point.
No, she won't. She's lovely.
Well, it won't seem like murder.
It'll be compassionate sleep.
Yeah.
You know, I'd ask for her chili recipe just to compare, but my concern is that it is the thing that'll take me out.
Right. Right. When you see on the ingredient list arsenic and rat poison to taste.
Miss BNR wouldn't do that. She would want it to be personally done.
McFish, when you get in, let me know, and when you get out of that, next time we'll pick you up if you want to join us. Maybe you can't even hear us. You've got us muted. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. You get an origin story.
Is there maintenance tonight or something?
No, not till the 22nd, I thought.
I would never mess with the sanctity of chili.
Chili is my kryptonite, Miss Mina.
I don't even like most chilies, but Jennifer's is just really good. I mean, some chilies.
I'm gonna try hotter now because I realised Mum wasn't so like she liked it, but because it's got some spice in it, she's not like overly keen on it. But I'm gonna then ramp it up because I got used to having like a quarter of a that chili, that great, what's that Mexican chili?
Habanero?
Oh,
I don't know.
something like that.
I can't. It starts with a J.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno. So I'm going to try like 3/4 of one and just sort of ramp up the heat.
Honestly, jalapenos are not that hot. I mean, you want something hot. There's a bunch of chilies you can do that are
There are
hot.
more options to
They're hot for
consider.
me. They're hot for me. Like I'm a wuss when it comes to things that like. Yeah, I'm a wuss to it. Because when I was a kid, I think I've told this story on the stream before. I was living in a suburb called Villawood, and me and my mate Shane were running around, and Reggie, and we were like little kids. Like we would have been 6, I think. And we're running around the neighbourhood, and there was this little front area of someone's yard, and they had like chilies growing in it. I didn't know what they were at that point.
Oh, you did tell this, but keep telling it.
Yeah, my mate Reggie said, "I'll try one. You'll really like it." And I thought, well, I'll take a small one because then I won't have to eat a lot of it. You know what I mean? So I picked the tiniest one.
Recycle,
that
please.
was there, and Shane picked one as well, and he wasn't sure what they were either.
Invite Fish.
But Reggie didn't pick one. Reggie was like, "No, I've had them heaps of times. I'm just, you can't pick too many of them off the bush. So you guys just have one each." So we bit down, and all I remember is dropping it on the ground, running around the block back to where my mum was standing outside our place, talking to another neighbour, and crying with Shane. We were both crying. The heat was so intense, and mum was trying to figure out what was going on, and so did the neighbour. And Reggie comes along laughing and said, "I tricked them into eating chilies." So I had to run inside and first we tried water, and then Mum came inside and told me to get some milk. And that kind of helped, but it just seemed to take forever to.
What would help more than milk? Like fat or something that's real fatty that would kind of
something that coats your tongue. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I don't have no.
But it's already against your taste buds, right? So it's not like coating it. It's gonna. You got to dilute that.
The Indians have laksa, which is a dairy-based drink because of it, because they have hot food. A lot of people order laksa. Laksa.
That seems too close to laxative. I don't think I'd want to try that.
You could always try pili pepper.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of biting into chilies because of that.
I'm not a fan of pain.
In general. You can put it in the chili.
Oh, the voice of Karinsky. We should listen carefully.
You could also try an infinity chili.
Howdy, everybody.
The same way, boys.
I killed Tower of Power last time.
Hey.
He's on our side. That's not good. So if I can kill him.
We've got Pasha, we've got Gogol, we've got Jiffy.
Focus Pasha?
Oh, it's any one of those three, dude. They're all JGX players.
Too bad I'm not in a mech. I'm better.
We can only focus so many targets at a time. Let's.
McFish, you got to get Pasha for us.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage.
I don't even know where I want to be. I'm going to stay up.
I want to be under a rock, I think.
I want to stay on top of airport.
I want to board the ship and get out.
What's in your stalker, Valen?
Same as yours.
All right. Maybe you can teach me how to use it better, other than not shutting down, which I don't seem to be able to learn too easily for the last 10 years.
Okay.
Drax, that's a big mech for you. How do you make its legs move?
Target spotted.
Press W?
Huh.
Oh no, you're kind of short, aren't you?
I'm 5'11". I'm not that short. I mean, I'm not tall, but I'm not short.
Target spotted.
Drax.
Drax just stops for no reason. What's that?
Right in front of me.
That's his little scouting move. Tricked us.
You don't have to be behind me.
I wasn't. I was in front of you. You moved in front of me.
Yeah, I saw that. We can watch that on the stream if you'd like.
See how he is? See how he
You were
is?
saving that, weren't you, Doug? You've been saving that one. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. I didn't save it. Twitch is saving it. YouTube's saving it. Posterity's saving it.
Miss Beanar, Drax needs a timeout.
Target spotted.
He has to go to his room.
Target spotted.
Yeah. Send him to his room. You're the Lance mom and HR. So
The Lance mom. I'm sure that's the role she was hoping for here in Ghostlands. Hey, we need a mom.
Target spotted.
Are we rotating? Why are we rotating?
We just have. It just kind of happened. We were just following some mechs.
Charlie's nice and squishy now. Give it to him.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
that one hurt a little.
Target spotted.
Sorry about the friendly.
Target spotted.
Perfect. Charlie's down.
I do not want to be the guy they're peeking at and killing.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
So if I'm underneath this platform, how can an arty strike hurt me?
Can somebody shoot down that UAV?
Airstrike online. New target acquired.
Need assistance.
Posh is in a Madcap Mark II.
Target spotted.
Gamma target. He's over by the silos.
Oh, he's sniping from around there.
I've got a
Yeah.
light behind me.
He was hitting me a
I've
lot.
got quite a few golf sticks, just be careful.
Airstrike online.
I'm moving out of E7. There's a light up at the top of E7.
Target spotted.
Can't put the arty strike down.
Airstrike online. Airstrike
Target
activated.
spotted.
Careful, please.
I've been pretty well gutted here, armor-wise. We got guys going clear far away. Why don't we get them to come over here and help us? Hey guys in F6, can you come over to G7 where we're engaging? Or are you busy?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Come on.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, they're just wiping us out.
Thanks for game.
Nice shooting.
Thanks for Moscow.
Thanks. It's not much left
We
now.
are playing against a bunch of comp trolls.
Light torso critical.
Yeah.
Heat level critical.
The hostiles have already
crap.
started to make a dent.
High Plains Drifter.
Just let them cap it.
It's all up to you, Drifter. It's all up to you.
Yeah, well, the one-legged viper, I think so.
Why don't you drift on over there and teach them how to play?
I'll die quick, I reckon.
It'll be pleasant.
Target
Just remember,
acquired.
thermonuclear explosions are still good ammo.
New target acquired.
Back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
Good try, guys. Thanks for the drop. Yeah, Miss PNR, I figured you probably wouldn't want that position. So, okay, well, I did, considering that I probably should have died sooner, I did okay.
Yeah.
But if we're going to drop against guys like that, I need to get in a mech that I'm a little better in, I guess. So, let me do that. Because it seems like they're in the in the queue tonight. But I do like
Turns out I'm having chili tonight.
Why is that?
Just in the fridge, and I've got to go to dinner. So
what do you know?
Eat that. Which is lovely.
Honestly, you need to make that Asian chicken. Honestly,
You got to link me the recipe. I can't troll all the way back.
I'll go
through.
find it. What? All the cat memes? What's your problem?
Just link it to me privately, so I've got it in my thing.
Oh, okay.
Drax, you know you can run a search in the chat, right?
I don't know what I'm searching for.
Chicken?
Chicken.
Let's have a look. So how do you do a search?
Okay, so there's a little square that says search in the upper right-hand corner.
Hey, Dark.
Yeah.
It's the honey garlic Asian chicken kebabs.
Yes, but you don't have to put them on sticks. You can
I found it.
You can just put them on there, and you want to make that. You want to make that garlic rice with it also.
Dark. I found it.
You found. I'm going to keep cooking. I'm going to help you find it.
No, I found it.
No, I want to help
found
you.
it.
I want to be able to say I helped you in your time of need. Since you would eat mayonnaise for me, it's the least I can do.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can do that, then you can.
I missed this cat in a plastic bag picture.
And what's it? And then I got to do the rice. You said I've got to do the rice.
Yeah.
Jennifer Searle rice.
Yep. Garlic rice. It's really good with that too. And it's just good by itself.
Garlic fried rice. Oh,
yep.
Looks good. Okay.
It's really good.
Bookmark that. Bookmark this tab. Done. All right, Dark.
I can't find the Asian chicken recipe.
I have both now. Well, what you do is, right, you may not be aware of this.
What?
I've known about this for a short time. You can highlight Ghostland Spec Ops as the text channel, and then there's this wonderful, there's this row called search. I forget who told me about this, by the way. I forget, but you know it'll come to me eventually.
Oh, you don't want the honey garlic Asian chicken kebabs. That's different. You want the one above it.
Oh.
You want
What's the one I want above it? Hang on.
I think. Maybe that's right. Hang on. I got to look now. Hang on. That's probably right. Is it from me?
Honey garlic Asian chicken kebabs. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
it's
one.
From me, that's
You
it.
try and be nice to some people, and all they're going to do is just, be rude to you.
Yep.
What do you mean?
I don't get it. I just,
I was helpful just then. I was telling Dark how to find it.
This stuff's so good.
I didn't say anything about that, did I? I just said, you try and be nice to some people, and they just want to be rude to you. That's all it was.
Yeah, it happens.
No implication of anybody or anything.
Yeah, no, I understand it happens.
But I believe that you have a guilty conscience since you spoke up so immediately and kind of virulently over there. Is it something you want to get off your chest?
Not at all. I'm just agreeing with you. It does happen sometimes in life, and you just gotta just bear it. Really, you don't even give it a second thought. Don't even just turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek and just walk on by. It's all good.
See, I would, but unfortunately, most of the time, my other cheek is already red from somebody else.
Well, I don't know who that is.
I'm just looking at the big
Marauder shooting your mech or something.
It might have been.
Or might have been Fishy Ghost. One of the two.
Or people cutting in front of me and then stopping in their mech. I mean, that's a possibility.
Isn't that the worst when that happens? And when you're trying to reverse, someone's directly behind you, right up your bum. That's terrible. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah. What causes
You gotta
people
get
to do
Drax
that?
guy under some control here.
What makes people do things like that, you think? Is it spite or malice or revenge?
People are in their own little worlds. People are in their own little worlds, and they're not really considerate. They're not really considerate.
They're just not really aware.
Is
They're
that
really
where we're going with
semi-conscious. They're only semi-conscious most of the time anyway.
You know, because they might be doing other things at the same time that takes their
Right.
attention off what they should be focused on.
Like trying to pilot a mech, right? Like, why should they be worrying about you if they're trying to worry about themselves?
I mean, we're going so slow that I don't feel like it. You know, I feel like you can do other things.
There's a lot of things you could do, yeah. Yeah. Like sometimes when I'm playing Mechwarrior, I'll play with my little teeny baby Marauder figurine because it kind of heightens the experience that I think I'm having in my imagination.
Well, I don't know what the laws are like in America, but in Australia, right, if
You
the
can't
car
play with
hits
a
you
baby
from
Marauder in
behind,
America.
then it's the car that hit you's fault. So technically, I, as the front mech, wasn't doing anything wrong. You guys, as the rear mechs...
Well, oddly enough, that's generally true. That's generally true. However, if you're parked and a car backs into you, it's the person who backed into you's fault.
Only if you're both stationary. But I think at that point
I
we
was
were
stationary.
both, all three of us, moving.
I was stationary
When?
every time that you backed into me. I moved up to shoot, and then boom, you'd start backing into me.
Well, you weren't stationary then, were you?
No, because you kept trying to tip me over.
You're sporadic in your movements. You know, it's not stationary. The engine isn't off. The keys aren't. You know, the keys are not in the vehicle.
Not in the vehicle.
Not in the vehicle. Not
You may
in the
not
vehicle.
realize this, Drax, but when I pull up behind you, I set the park brake and leave the engine running. So I'm parked.
I'm going to C5.
Is that G5 in Hellbringer speech?
No,
Code?
that's C5 in the silo talk that we do.
Oh, okay. That's a long ways over there.
We've walked with it before. I mean,
I hope we make it.
Valen's doing something different.
I'm going to get lost by the time I get there.
He's shooting us. I'm McFish.
I know, but I've got to play with my little Marauder figurine.
Oh no, that's not McFish.
It's hard to keep track of where I'm going when I do that.
Is that not McFish?
No, you should turn around.
That's no. I'm not. No. I'm a vehicle in motion, and if I get shot, it definitely is my fault. I'm scared.
I think I found a way I can hurt Drax.
I'm scared. Wow. No, it didn't do any damage. Just right. Didn't actually do any damage.
I know it didn't.
Target spotted.
Oh, boy, that was funny.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
So they look like they're slowing down the death line, aren't they?
It looks like it.
Target
Let's see
spotted.
what they actually do.
Artillery strike online.
They're really
Ooh,
pushing
good
into
shot.
D4.
Target spotted.
They're really pushing into D4.
Base is being captured. Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target
Getting some
spotted.
nice shots in there.
Level critical.
Yeah. I'd probably need to cool down though, because I'm such hot stuff.
Spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Need assistance.
See how those there's a bunch. So Duck, we're going to walk down back the C line when they do a push.
I'm going to hit something probably.
I think we need to start doing that now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're pushing now. I'm not going to get out of here in time, but I could maybe
All right, well let's hold.
hide
Let's
here.
Need assistance.
Let's hold.
They're going to come around behind me probably too.
Target spotted.
No, we're pretty strong. There's only one medium, and I think the D6 guy mocked it out.
I just got rid of one. They're going to push around behind us, I think, on the left. Just be aware.
No, if you look at your mini-map, there's no one there. It's all good. They're all in front of
see
us.
2 guys that look like they want to come around and say hi.
Alright, well, we're ready for them.
Good.
Bravo's making a move.
New target acquired.
Let him come in. Let him come in.
Where is he? Who's shooting me? I got some light on me. Behind me where I thought they were coming in. It's not a light.
No, Dark, it's someone else. It's your own teammate shooting you.
No, it's a guy with a red Cheeto on him. He's right here.
You talking about Bravo? The grasshopper?
Yeah.
They're gonna push you guys hard here in about
He's
a minute.
dead. I got him.
Yeah. Come up here, Valen. Up to me.
I'm dead. I went after to try and stop them from the flank push.
Oh, we got one over on the right.
They just mobbed me up.
Target acquired.
The rifleman on the right. Echo.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
Target spotted.
Dark, watch your right.
My right?
The right.
Okay. Ah, this dumb thing's in my way.
Wish they didn't have missile mechs.
I'm backing up a little bit.
Here we go. Warhammer coming in.
Where is he coming in? Down here? On the right?
Far right.
C4.
All right.
Left arm critical damage.
Target spotted.
I think I hit him, but I don't think I killed him.
Strike online.
Cord.
Artillery strike activated.
Alright, I'm going to push around because I'm healthy. Dark, let me get
There's
in
an
front.
arty strike there. I just put an arty strike there. Be careful.
It's alright. No, you put it
Alright.
further back. It's all good.
Okay, just wanted you to know. He should be good to pop because I hit him a little bit.
You killed him.
Oh, okay.
You killed him. Yeah, you killed him.
There should be I think it's an awesome.
There we go. Delta. We have to kill Delta.
Where's Delta?
Delta's
He's in
Forward.
D4. He's coming back into the high
Forward.
ground.
I'm not getting a lock, so I don't know where he is.
No, he's
Is he little?
He was
Yeah,
a blip.
Go forward and go left.
Yep.
Target spotted.
Hit your R key.
Oh, he's so healthy too.
push the bad guy. He's long range. He's got a couple of lasers, but
Incoming.
Oh, they killed me.
Yeah.
Not before I killed 3 of them, though.
good kill.
The little one. The little one.
Target spotted.
There we go.
Yep.
Fish for the final 2 kills.
We held a line. We held C3 very well. Good job, boys.
That went well.
Big fish cracked up.
Other than my untimely demise.
You guys did too. Well done.
Finally put my sticker
that.
on.
Nice. 3, 5, 6 kills, guys.
Nice.
Great work.
That's very nice.
1k damage. Brilliant.
Miss BNR, that please be careful what you say in chat. People might get the wrong idea about this channel. It's possible to do that. It's just, I don't know. There's so many other things to think about when, you know, you're in a match. Oh, excuse me. This Hellbringer build that McFish gave me, it just really, I feel really comfortable in it. It just fits my playstyle well.
You might like Warhammers as well, which would give you a bit more, make you a little bit more tankier.
Are they faster or as fast?
No, clan mechs I think are faster, but Innisphere mechs, and they've got slightly, but as I said to you yesterday, because of the heat sinks and skill tree.
I have Warhammers. I just don't have.
cooler.
I don't have good
But
current builds.
The Warhammers, you could say, are the Innisphere's answer to the Hellbringers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get
Well,
those, for example.
I think they look
but they're
cool.
tankier. They're tankier.
Yeah, I would McFish throw me a build, and I'll try it out. after this.
Say, did you see the Ghostlands channel?
He said that's the easiest mech to play. The Hellbringer is?
Oh, he's got his little coffee mug thing on his sticker on the coffee mug. That's nice.
What? What? Wait.
He's advertising. He's advertising.
Ghostlands Spec Ops? Comms, I mean? Wait, I don't want this. Where's...
This is my last one, guys. I'm going to have to get something to eat.
Oh. That's fine. You need to eat.
I'll eat. Like, I'll
live to fight another day.
Yeah, that's right.
I have to scroll way back down.
Should be a button on the bottom far right that says jump to...
Oh, look at that. Jump to present. Yeah. No, I hadn't seen that before. I'm still not down. Jump to present. There we go. Look at that. It seemed to form pretty well to that strange concave shape, too.
Yeah. I stuck it a little further down just so it didn't have as much to conform to, but yeah.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Do you make all your friends drink out of it when they come over?
No. That was just for me. Oh. Yeah. That's why I didn't post the picture anywhere else.
Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
I appreciate you not sharing it on the full stream.
So, like, when your girlfriend is just annoying you, you basically use that mug and just kind of like stare at her, and then take a sip to your mouth and have that writing right in front of the.
Yeah, you do that
mug.
once, maybe.
No, it's usually when I'm in Ghostlands channel and I'm dropping with Drax.
I can't see a drink. But it's the thought that counts, right?
It's the thought that counts, and I'm still not being offensive because you're not directly seeing it. So I'm being nice. I'm being a better person.
Jackson channel, I need my different mug today, not the DHP today. I need this one. I won't say it, but I'm sure I'm thinking it. And
That's right. I'm being the better man, Drax.
Oh, that's nice.
Sorta.
That's lovely. Good for you. Good for you.
Oh my gosh.
Better, bitter. Yeah, you know.
Better bitter man.
Tomato, tomato.
I want that Asian chicken now. And that garlic rice.
Oh, it's the Vals. No, the Vals? Yeah, Vals.
I want the Asian chicken. You're gonna love that Asian chicken and that garlic. It's garlic rice. It's really good.
Well, I'm not cooking it for a while.
I would wait at least another 2 or 3 hours before you cook it, just so you can build some anticipation.
I'm not cooking it now.
You really should. You're gonna feel better about yourself if you do. I'm just trying to help you. I mean, when you eat it, you'll say, "Why didn't I make this 3 months ago when Dark sent it to me?"
It's because he doesn't
just
trust you.
like another boring chicken and rice dish.
Yeah,
I've
you're
had
right.
boring chicken.
It's horrible, actually. I think we've had...
I can't. No, I mean, now that I've tasted what your wife's cooking, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
and at least I've used one of her recipes, so I don't think it's going to taste terrible at all.
No.
It's just that it's just another boring chicken and rice dish.
It's not boring, and it's not just chicken and rice. It's really good. And just don't overcook the chicken. Do not overcook that chicken. You want to braise it on the, sear it on the grill, and it'll cook pretty fast if it's fairly small chunks,
really
and get it off there after you burn both sides a little bit.
I just rendered the stain on it.
Well, we got 4 people with Ace of Spades in this game. I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah, mine was like a honorary Ace of Spades given to me by a bunch of people who felt sorry for me.
Well, we got 3 Ace of Spades.
I think mine was given to me for being killed 8 times in one match.
Artillery strike online.
We're just going to rotate.
Yeah.
Close the door behind us.
Welcome to the dance.
I'm not playing. This will just be my last game. I'm not rotating. Can't stand it.
You're gonna make a moral stand and get yourself killed? Great. That's just great.
Well, it happens anyway.
It's not how war works, Drax.
Well, it does.
Both pack of life near D4.
Online.
Let's turn around and send them packing.
Well, that's suggest you back out of there.
That should not even have hit me.
I mean, I could rear CT Chang-Chi on principle.
Target spotted.
Whoops. Ignore that back shot. It was an accident. I thought you were a mech coming up. That was mean.
Target acquired.
We coming across, I guess? Guess we are. Bad idea.
Let's see if I can rotate down and around.
It's bad body double.
Target spotted.
Double size, Nick.
We held them in the low ground for such a long time. It's pretty cool.
Corner.
I
Sorry,
didn't
Echo
find the
corner.
voice man.
Target spotted.
Okay.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery
Gulf's in the
strike
open.
online.
Sorry, not Gulf,
Target
India.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Why are they going to the low ground? I'm impressed that we've held them for so long.
Artillery strike online.
Ah, shoot. Sorry about the friendly.
Jesus.
I'm shooting a big guy as you walked in front of me. Tried to pull it.
What is that little guy using? Jeez.
Legs on the
They're pushing up.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
UAV up.
Coming out.
I just ran through basically their entire team.
Heat level
This is great. I'm going to go forward
Center
then.
torso critical damage.
I'm in bad shape here.
Left arm.
Oh, we're dying.
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
What did you guys? Did people feed them?
I fed them. I fed them me.
We need to unfuck this situation.
Well, that was inspiring.
New target acquired.
It's almost as if they baited us over there and then killed us.
Well, they stuck to the low ground, to be honest.
I know, but we came in after them and they...
Poked.
Target spotted.
Yeah, well, you don't do that.
We were kind of spread out too much. So when they pushed up,
No,
it
we
was
had
just a few
great.
of us.
We had great. We had great
Position.
New target acquired.
firing lines. Is what we had.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
It's flanked by right lights now.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. New target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
Target spotted.
I think I only have one Mad Dog. I don't know what I ever have run on it. So long ago.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Right torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Large laser destroyed.
Oh, that's too bad. Those large lasers are nice.
Override shut down. Left
Yeah, there's a flea behind you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's always going to be wiped out. Still got 2 mechs. Happy.
Nice.
I got 10 coming up. We had a really nice firing line going, and so every time they poked their head, we were shooting them. But some of you guys decided to push into the low ground on them, and you were out of everyone's cover.
I stayed up high, but I was too far forward. I shouldn't have gone that far forward.
Right.
Yeah.
It was the excitement.
You get your bloodlust on. Anyway,
all right.
Thanks very much, guys.
Yeah, maybe we'll see you later. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Have a great evening. And you're going to eat, you said? Chili,
yeah,
right?
He's going to go eat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good stuff. All right. Warhammer, McFish. What do you got? Which Warhammer should I pull out? I've got a Warhammer. I have...
Don't forget to drop Drax. There you go.
I have... Warhammers are heavies, right? Riflemen's. I like the Warhammers because they're old school mechness. There we go. Warhammers. I have quite a few. I have a 6D. I have a 6R, two 6Rs, and a 6RS, and a 7S, and a 9DS, and a Black Widow BW. Oh, what's that got in it? DACA looks like. And this thing's probably got lasers. 6R. Okay, 6R. I got two 6Rs. I'll put it in this one because it's already painted. It's probably a better build than I've got. A bit closer on the medium pulses. Okay. This just has 4 ER mediums. Oh, it's got 2 Gauss. I see. I haven't run that for a long time. LBXs. All right. I'd have to change the color scheme on that. Good for farming damage, you mean? Import pastaroo. Running out of GXP. 25, is that what I needed? 23, okay. All right. Oh, I better check my consumables. Advanced artillery strike cannot have. All right, just 2 spots. Fine. Fine. Here we go. And launching. Thank you, McFish. So the clan medium pulses reach out further in general, is that true? And is it best to crack them with the AC-10 and then melt them, or is it better to hit them with the lasers and then hit them with the AC-10 while they're still moltenly hot? Does it matter what you hit them with first? Oh, excuse me. Feels like we always get drops slower after Drax leaves. Like there's something about him that makes us get drops faster. You always went to alpha if you can be effective. Never stagger if you can hit a target with all your weapons. Yeah, I get that, but does it help to be really close at the same time? Like I sometimes, since my alpha trigger isn't working well, and I have them on left and right mouse buttons, I can do a flam where I hit one and then the other slightly after, so it's still like an alpha. But I could do one what did you say? Stagger? Well, if you're drunk, it's terrible. Why is it terrible to stagger? What do you mean? Why? Why is it worse in every way? Like, what? Enlighten me. Just because they're moving? So they can spread their damage better that way? What happens when I shoot at someone? They get... Well, I'm not talking about staggering I'm talking about like a da-da. Because that's all I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking... I do sometimes shoot one and then the other if I'm worried about my heat, but... You die twice as fast. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah, you want to put maximum damage on the target every chance you get. And minimize your exposure. Yeah, I get that. Let's see, what do I want? I have no idea, so I'm not even going to vote. I'm just going to take whatever we get. And I like that forest colony. Liking that forest colony. Clickety click click, clickety click click. Well, I called and I made my decision on monitors today, and so I called and got our RMA number for the ones I'm not keeping. Oh, they have lots of range. Good, I like that. But they spread out, don't they, quite a bit? So it's always better if you can use them closer. The medium pulses aren't really effective past a few hundred meters. Oh, that is pretty close. Howdy, everybody. Oh, Utensil is here. Look at that.
What?
Sea-Whiz. Anybody know what a Sea-Whiz is? It is a ship. It's like a phalanx, anti missile and anti airplane and anti anything defense system on ships. I don't know what the difference between a Sea-Whiz and a phalanx actually.
A phalanx or a phalanx?
Yeah, however it's said. I don't know how to see. I don't even know how to say it. Phalanx?
I was just asking. Yeah.
I don't know the correct way to say it.
Can I come water with you?
Okay. I need to move with the group.
Going with their atlas.
You could carve some cool monster art out of that tree stub there.
The hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
If I wasn't a man of war, that's what I'd stop and do, is create art on the planets that we take over. Boy, that was a close drop to the target area. I don't think I play this mode on this map very much.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Where are we grouping, guys?
Looks like we're just rolling.
In my experience, if you can take the beach first, you usually win.
The beach where there's very little cover? Is that what he's talking about?
Target spotted.
Oh, we can meet at Gas Hotel 6, yeah.
Our Annihilator's pushing left side. You might want to support him.
Yep, I'm right behind him. Target spotted. Affirmative.
I'm here to help you, Vindicator.
Our Annihilator's not really pushing yet.
Target spotted.
Fuck, the X-Curve's durable, isn't it? Shockingly
Target
durable.
spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Be careful, small.
Target spotted.
Hotel 7, small.
They have like 6 mechs back in the back there. Over in Hotel 5, Hotel 6. Possibly more than 6 mechs.
Push up through India 6. I'm up here.
I'm behind you, Vindicator.
Red smoke. Annihilator.
But you feel like you're about to die.
Check that death strike.
Target spotted. They're going to be flanking from Hotel 7. Careful. Target spotted.
Good kill.
Thank you, thank you.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay.
Right arm critical damage. Heat level critical.
Foxtrot is dead, get him.
Target destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
Thanks, guys.
They're going to be flanking from Gulf 7. There's a Jaeger with dual AC-20s and a Centurion coming at your back.
Griffin behind you, team.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Okay.
There's something still in Hotel 7. Jaeger mech.
Target spotted.
Admit.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
UAV above us in Hotel 7.
Left arm critical damage.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Thank you, guys.
Target spotted.
There's a black Marauder over there on Hotel 6 behind the hill. Watch him, he's real powerful.
Target spotted.
Enemy UAV.
Target spotted.
There he goes.
Target acquired.
Hotel.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Good work, guys.
Sorry.
Good work, team. Thanks for the support on that push.
Where's our last target? Did you guys lose a target?
He's
Hotel
a
5.
Timberwolf Hotel 6.
Quarter of the way there. Keep it up.
Hotel 5 possibly now.
Laser
Or
bolt.
Indigo 6. There we go.
He's got ECM.
Halfway there.
Probably Hotel 5.
Left arm destroyed.
Target spotted.
Oh, there he goes. Retreating into Gulf. Gulf 6.
Need assistance.
Thank you. Nice shot.
Command is happy to hear of your success and achievement.
All right. Thanks, guys. Nice drop.
Good teamwork.
Yeah. 2 kills and $3.99.
Yes, putting up some fish numbers.
Little fish numbers. Nice. I'm putting up like minnow numbers, but they're still respectable. Anyway, I'm sending back to the other monitors, and I'm keeping the more expensive ones, and I called the guy today, and I said, I hate you, I wish I'd never met you, and you just cost me a lot of money. His response...
And yet you love every moment.
His response was to laugh in my face.
As is customary.
As is customary, yeah. Well, I kind of like that build. I got to get used to it, but that's kind of nice, by golly. I might have to change. Let's see if it's a mix. What color scheme do I need? I need to change the color scheme. I put green on it.
I mean, you don't have to, but you can.
No, I try to do yellow or orange for laser vomits, all black for DACA, and green for LRMs or missiles of some sort. But if it's a mix, then maybe I don't know what to do, because I could do black and orange, I guess, would be the closest to it.
Is it a mix of everything?
It's 2 LB10s and 4 medium pulse lasers.
Yeah, just do your black and orange.
Yeah, which is kind of what it is now. So I guess I'm done. Haha.
Yeah. Haha. Hee hee.
Hee hee. Ho ho. Haha. Oh, I should probably quit reasonably early.
So like 1 in the morning?
No, I shouldn't. I should just quit after 1 or 2 more drops.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I should.
Would that be reasonable?
I watched Run Silent, Run Deep, the old black and white submarine movie. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
It's fun. You should watch it. Check it out.
Run Silent, Run Deep?
Run Silent, Run Deep. It's a World War II submarine movie.
Okay. I know I'm trying to get a hold of a copy of the entire series of Hogan's Heroes.
Oh my gosh. What about, I liked Hogan's Heroes. What about Wild Wild West? Have you ever seen that?
I've only seen the newer movie. I have not seen the older...
old series is kind of campy, but it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's like country. It's like Western spy with gadgets stuff.
Yeah.
And it's got is it James Conrad? I think.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen it.
It's you should check it out. Okay.
I'm
go ahead.
I'm trying to get a hold of McHale's Navy too.
Yeah. Can you get all those on DVD, or can you just stream them?
So okay, Hogan's Heroes is almost impossible to find. There is a separated copies of it on Amazon. I haven't checked for McHale's Navy yet though. But that's my next thing to do is go searching. I already got the entire series of Quantum Leap.
I never really got into Quantum Leap that much. I didn't really like...
I'm a sci-fi guy.
I am too, but I didn't really like the star of it. He's too... He just seems indecisive and I don't know the right word. Like, I just don't trust that he's going to get things done. I guess that's it. I didn't really like him that much on Star Trek Enterprise either, but that show got better and better as it went on, and so I started to like him enough to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's bad or anything. It just didn't really click for me. And of course, I didn't like Deep Space Nine at all.
Really?
I'm a big Star Trek fan. Just didn't like it. One of my kids loved it. It's their favorite. And Jessica, I've been a terrible parent. She hasn't watched any of the Star Trek stuff, I don't think. Gosh, I'm terrible.
You are terrible. You need to make her sit down and watch
She
something.
won't do it with me. I did get her to watch an original, and this is, I don't know what to say about this, but she just needed to see, you got to be exposed to some of this stuff. An original Lost in Space, black and white. I think it turned to color after a while, and it's really campy. But the new series is actually pretty darn good.
Yes, it is.
I've enjoyed it. And I think the woman who plays Dr. Smith does a really good job of, you really don't like her.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Not supposed to necessarily be your friend.
And I actually liked the Lost in Space movie that they made years ago.
Yeah. That one was interesting. Like I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, because I really did like it, but like by itself it's pretty good, but as soon as you stack it up to like either one of the series, it seems too compressed.
Oh, like they tried to do the whole story in one show, one movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But still, I enjoyed it. I'm already getting hit here. This is bad. I'm just going to stay calm, cool, and collected. I'm not going to give myself up as their favorite target yet.
Target spotted.
Going to rotate with everybody else, not going to complain. I'm gonna move.
I didn't realize we were still rotating. I gotta get.
Everybody's rotating. Rotating's the thing. What's over in D4? Is that one of our guys being killed?
No, it's one of theirs. It's a spotted mech.
Oh, it had a blue box around it though.
Because it wasn't spotted by somebody on our team or in our lance.
Oh, I see.
Blue box is somebody outside of our lance spotted it. Green box is somebody in our lance spotted it.
Target spotted.
No targets.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me.
Target spotted.
Ooh, that was a
Right arm critical damage.
Man, I'm getting hurt here. I'm just gonna keep moving around, I guess. This thing's not particularly quick, is it? Feels pretty nimble, but it doesn't really go very fast.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
That Marauder's gonna die. I'm gonna help it happen.
Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Mechwarrior, thanks.
I don't know what he was doing over here, but I'll bet he's glad it's over.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
There's lots of mechs down here. And up. there one right up here? Yep.
Target spotted.
Left arm critical damage.
Why can't I get out of here? Is there somebody behind me? Somebody left their arm there.
Target spotted.
I don't know. That took a long time to get out of there. Maybe I just more turned around than I thought I was.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Okay.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Don't worry about damage. I was just getting your shoulder trying to get that UAV down. You don't need that shoulder.
Need assistance.
Jack up to my left. On the uppy with him.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Thanks.
Right arm destroyed.
Target spotted. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there. Target spotted.
Bravo 60.
Thanks.
Dark behind us.
I'm working on this guy.
There won't be any sooner.
Destroyed.
Got him. Now I'm facing the right way to get the other guy if they don't kill me first, which they're gonna do.
Left torso destroyed.
Yeah, they focused me down. There was two in front of us. I was trying to get those two.
Yeah, there was 6 behind us.
Details.
So problem.
Details.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any
That
more
was a nice
soldiers.
push on their part.
Mm-hmm.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
The old trap them between the pinchers from both sides trick.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nice kill.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ooh, another nice kill. This is quite a match.
New target acquired. Gauss ammo at 25%.
Oh, this guy's gonna run out of Gauss ammo.
New target acquired.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Ooh, nice. This guy's a good shot.
Warning incoming
Need
missile.
assistance. Target spotted.
Warning incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Very clutch. Nice work, guys.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Thanks for the drop. Nice work.
Very nice.
I don't remember. I didn't watch. I stopped kind of watching it. Just it lost interest for me, Hellbringer, because I think it was. It just the whole thing of them just always being on a starbase all the time. So everything had to come to them, and sometimes they go get in their little runabout. But a runabout doesn't sound like a starship to me. It sounds like a dinghy, and it was all interspecies politics all the time, and I just didn't find it all that interesting. And then McFish, LBX get better. Oh, that's old. Okay. The movie wasn't. I don't think the movie was super bad. I liked it. I thought it was okay for an old, a revived reboot of an old. I mean, compare it to the old series. That was bad, but I still liked it. I'm not saying I have good taste. I'm not saying I'm a good, judge of a good or bad movie sometimes, especially if it's sci-fi, because I just kind of take the view that if it's sci-fi, I'm going to watch it if I can. And if I have low enough expectations, then I'm bound to be mildly or pleasantly surprised at how bad it didn't turn out to be. So I just assume it's going to be horrible. And if it's better than that, I'm really happy. I know it's not a very good way to live. It's because I'm optimistic, Drax. I hope you're listening to this. Yeah, I'll just leave this the color it is. There you go. Okay, I'll do one more drop. One more drop. Stand by. Here we go. Do. We don't have very many people watching. It must be Friday night. Nobody's really watching.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Miss BNR, I didn't ever hear, and I was looking at that beautiful Valentine's card that you made. And I don't think you ever answered if it was for a family member or was there a special someone that you had made it for, because it looked like you went to a lot of work. It was very creative, very beautifully done. And normally you don't spend that much time doing that for the mailman. Unless the mailman happens to look really good in those short, those shorts, the mailman shorts or the UPS man shorts or something like that, maybe. So I was just curious, was there a certain someone that you were making that for? Or was it like for just a family member? Or did you just make it so you could put it up on your own mirror and gaze at your own handiwork? Bright side. Okay, well, I meant defeat again tonight. Oh no, Hellbringer. I'm sorry. There was a small spot that was from my camper line. Had to water all the way to, but now the line has sat too long not to flowing. It's froze. Bright side is that all of it hooked up, pumps working now. On the next sunny day, I'll hit the exposed lines. And you should have water. So you'll hit them, like break the ice up in them. Oh, it's going to be 40 on Sunday. Yeah, but in the ground, will it warm up? It's all exposed. And the sun will hit them. So these are up. You said you have to go like 6 feet down below the frost line, but you don't have. Dark hose, that'll help. You don't have anything down that deep, really, once it's up and running past the pump, right? Pump slopes up, and it stays. Does it stay 2 feet down? Like, do you have this trenched open all the way so you can get to it? And you've got your above ground line, your like second line, right? Are you talking about which one? Then are you just going to leave it dripping once you get it undone? You could pour some antifreeze in there and just flush it out once it gets going.
Well, yeah, but he's got to drink the water, Doug.
I know.
How many more drops are you doing?
This is my last drop. I'm going to go to bed at a reasonable time, maybe.
That's exciting.
I think since Drax is here, you should do one.
Fine.
More. I haven't started the game though.
Well, we'll just cancel
and
we'll wait.
You've got time. You've got time.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
No, we can do one, and then we can do another one with Drax.
Well, he gets in pretty quickly, I think. One more seems very reasonable. McFish. yeah. Thanks, McFish. I want to be reasonable.
Dude, he's saying one more after this one, so it's two.
Right. I know. I realized what I stuck my foot in here.
Why do you guys want to give him deprivation? He needs his sleep. One day people will be older and you'll know.
He's a young, spry man. He doesn't need that much sleep.
Not so spry anymore. Okay, no, it's a 4x4 wide by 10 foot deep well with an insulated cover, right? Pump is halfway in the middle. It's hard to get to. The old pump was plastic and I never had a problem with it freezing. This new pump's heavy duty cast iron pump. It needs a heater down there now during the winter. And if it does freeze, it'll crack the cast iron. That's all dandy. But your water line that's frozen is going, you said you had to go 6 feet down to get below the frost line, but you're not going 6 feet down to your trailer all the way, right? Or it wouldn't be freezing. Yeah, no cracks. That is good. All right, here we go.
I'll go down. So, no, I gotta go down.
I know, I can't launch till it's ready, sorry. I just thought, I saw the green and then I went up to look at the launch button and I couldn't do it.
We'll get in my commando, I think.
Ooh, we got tons on the table now. Go anyway.
Oh, what?
45 tons available now. massive tonnage
happened?
changing.
Who
Its
dropped?
gravity must be in
Who
flux.
dropped? Hang on, let me see if I can get back up.
Now there's 50 tons available. It just never ends.
There we go, I'm good.
All right, here we go. Okay, right now the second line is a 100-foot garden hose above the ground. Remember that. On top of the snow, so that the sun will thaw it out during the day, hopefully. An underground line froze over by the spigot area where it's not that deep. Okay, and how deep is it at the spigot area? Because my thinking is right there, you should dig that out and you should wrap it with a heat, line and insulate it better, and then just plug it in so it's got power and just run that down as far down as you care to dig. Snow insulate, but it needs power of the sun to thaw it out daily. Yeah. I mean, as long as you're doing that, because that spigot, is that a metal hose bib riser? So it's bringing cold right down to it. Got some money on heat tape. Heat tape's not that much. You can get heat tape for like $20 for a 10, 15 foot roll of heat tape, and you only need to just run. You could just run all that down there. You'd probably be good for the whole winter that way. It's not worth spending. It's not so much the money. Yeah, electric heat tape. Yeah. What? It's not that expensive. Not at my local home place, I don't think. Maybe things have just gone up and I don't know anymore. That's Teflon tape. Oh, it changed it to pipe heat. There. $30, $23. Frost King, 9 foot. So you just get something to get you down to that bottom, right, where it's freezing up, and go a little ways further, you'll be fine. There's 18 feet at Home Depot. What's that cost? That's probably more. $34, yeah. So it's not terrible. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just seems like you're going to be messing with this the rest of the winter, and I'm just kind of feeling for you.
Hey, Drax, you ever feel like somebody's just targeting you?
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed the red lines on red lasers on me.
I see McFish. There's a little ice ferret. We're going to have some lights coming up here, you bet?
Don't know. I mean, it's a standard rotation, isn't it? Unless they go to Upper City.
It seems like all games are a standard rotation.
This isn't in Domination.
Light. Moving through Echo 6, Echo 7.
High ground, low ground.
Low ground. Water side.
Echo 7 low, please.
They're going around the backside.
I don't see him yet.
They're flanking our left.
Where'd he go?
He's stealth. I don't know where he went. Or if he's not stealth, then he wasn't on my...
Alright, he's bottom of E6.
UAV
Front of E6. Between F6 and E6. The front side. Oh, he's just running to the pillars now, the rock pillars. He's gone.
Okay.
He's in the water, down the ridge.
UAV Echo 7.
Warning, incoming missile.
It's Cammy.
Warning, incoming missile. Right arm critical damage.
Great.
Warning, incoming missile.
I'm being
arm
missilized.
destroyed.
UAV Echo 7.
Target spotted.
Okay, they're pushing now.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're
Warning,
pushing.
incoming missile. Left arm critical damage.
Sheesh.
Left arm
Yow.
destroyed.
I'm just getting slaughtered here.
Critical damage.
So they're going into G7 now.
Incoming missile.
Bulk of the force.
3 Echo 5.
Torso critical.
Oh man,
Left torso.
this is brutal.
Left leg critical.
Okay, I think I did 1 point of damage there. 38.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted. Need
Warning,
assistance.
incoming missile. Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Left arm critical damage. Left
Okay,
arm
guys.
destroyed.
Good luck.
Right torso critical damage.
Experiencing some losses.
Ultra
Target spotted.
autopilot
Up
destroyed.
there.
Left torso critical damage.
Oh, oh, oh.
New target acquired.
We've lost half our force. We
Okay,
can't
Villain, I'm
lose any more
spectating you. Make it
soldiers.
look good.
New target acquired.
That was it. I mean, it's a terrible group to go up against. But anyway.
February's always the worst.
New target acquired.
We allowed them to take the low ground rotation and just gave them airport and then
Left torso
it
critical
was history.
Ooh, that was a nice little death falling off the edge there.
We need you to pull through.
Yeah.
Impressive. Looks good on my stream if you want to see it back.
arm destroyed. Left
I already did. Got to see it in the stereo.
Yeah, nice.
right torso. Warning, incoming.
We're down to 1. Just looked at the forecast for the week. It's showing 7 inches of snow Monday and 4 Tuesday, blizzard warning, and 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Warning, incoming.
You better get out there now.
Level critical. New target acquired.
Maybe you can get it thawed out though. Just seems like it's going to freeze up if you don't get some heat tape on that where it comes up and down into the ground a little ways.
I actually went up on that? That's crazy. Oh, you look at that. That's a disaster. What did GRAM do? GRAM, sorry. Oh, yeah, GRAM was the flea. Nice. I know I was shooting Cammy. Popped up twice and I shot him, but I didn't kill him.
Infogamer.
So that was a shocker.
Well,
So one more, is it?
yeah, I'll do one more. I guess, you've had water now. Not had water. Has it been a month now?
Almost.
Ah, man. This doesn't even look like a Warhammer. The Warhammer had a big light up on top shoulder. This has a tiny little, looks like a flashlight and a webcam or something, or a security cam. It does not look very Warhammer.
Well, they had to redesign it because of Harmony Gold and their lawsuit.
I know, but they could have done something a little better there. Doesn't look like a Warhammer at all.
Yeah, but the problem is Harmony Gold is looking like, if it looks too similar, they'll sue you.
But the Marauder
Super
looks at least
fast.
like a Marauder.
Yeah.
But they didn't even up having the rights that they thought they had anyway. They just got some
Good lawyering
was
up.
it some graphic no, well, they ended up having some other counter sue in Japan where it was revealed that the guy who originally created the look, did the graphics or whatever,
Worked on both.
gave them a license for some of Like he sold some of the licenses for some of his art to them.
Okay.
And they've used that as a way of destroying this
whole genre
of gaming for decades.
I missed everything.
And then at the end, I heard that basically people just put down their arms. They stopped, prosecuting in the courts. They just went, oh, okay, well, let's just stop this. But in the end, I think PGI should have still gone after them because it would have just blown them apart, and finally the genre would have been free to do stuff. But I mean, I don't know the intricacies. I don't know whether PGI ran out of money, or whether they thought that their case wasn't as strong anyway. I don't know.
I think it's a matter of they didn't think their case was as strong anyways.
Well, then
because I mean, Harmony Gold they just love throwing money at stuff, and they've become super rich off of just doing that.
Just off litigation.
If it looks like Robotech, if it feels like Robotech, if it has a strong resemblance, they will drag you into court to sue you and get money from you. And they have absolutely no problem doing it. And that's kind of the most egregious part. And like, the company doesn't care. And the owning company who actually owns the license rights to all of Robotech's original artwork and original not adaptations, but original creation, don't like they kind of don't care as long as they keep getting paid. What I would like to have done is somebody just goes into Harmony Gold, buys them out, takes over the entire company and all of the licenses, and then just walks over to PGI and says, hey, we know you've redesigned a couple things, but go ahead and put more of the original artwork design. Here's a license to do so. Go at it. Return your game to its original.
I don't think they'd go back and rebuild Marauder geometry, though. And the new Marauder, I think, is a pretty good rendition. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying, just rebuild the whole thing, but like, you could go back in and like the Warhammer. You could redesign the entire. Like, you could really. I mean, it would be changing the armor plates on the lower half to make it look a little more like the original Warhammer.
Yeah.
Or like the light.
Put the light up there.
Change the light out to look more like the original Warhammer.
Miss Binar, you
kind of
missed
stuff.
a terrible drop. That's what you missed. Go ahead. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't terrible for me and Big Fish, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. You missed a normal drop.
Don't let Drax fool you, Miss BNR. You know how he is. He's all negative doom and gloom.
How am I? I was saying it wasn't terrible. I'm so confused.
We got slaughtered.
Yeah, you guys got slaughtered, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I know I did.
My whole match consisted of me running from one missile strike to another.
Yeah, they had some supernovas down there with like all LRMs. It's crazy.
Yeah, supernovas are pretty efficient LRMers.
Yeah.
Granted, my blood asp isn't too bad.
So, also the microphones that I bought, they're nice. I really like them. One of them came with a really nice cover, and the other came with no cover. So I contacted the dealer and I said, hey, how do I get the cover that's supposed to come with this? Because I have one, it looks great. The other one, it's got their branding on it and stamped in gold, and it's made from like a really thin neoprene wetsuit, sort of, with nylon on both sides, material. So it stretches around it and fits snugly and looks really good. And they said, oh, we'll contact the company and have them send you one. So nothing happened, and then finally I followed up and said, hey, any word on this? And they said, oh, we didn't follow through, but I will we thought they said they were going to take care of it. We haven't been tracking, but I'll check in. And so they did, and the company has said, well, actually, we shipped it yesterday. So it came, and
There's a mauler hiding behind
it came, and then I opened it up, and by golly, it was a bright red, like a Christmas stocking thing made out of felt that looked like a teenager had never sewn before sewed it. That didn't match anything about the black and gold really nicely made one before. So I sent them pictures and said, this was not exactly what I was expecting. Is there any way to get one that really is the real thing? It was just dumb.
Target spotted. Spotted.
I don't think I want to sit and trade with these
You're going to get pushed,
guys.
man. Don't go out alone, buddy.
Target spotted.
Oh, yeah, we got 2 snipers in E7.
Oh. Is that from above? Where's that coming from? Ow.
So there's 2 above, and there's 3 through that push area where you want to go. So you don't want to do it.
Target spotted.
Critical damage.
Target spotted. Target
I
spotted.
mean, you should really be trying to get some high ground, not just fighting on the low ground.
I just thought I had some cover here, and I thought some people were going to help me, but it's turning out to be a bad.
No, it's a bad push.
Yeah.
E6 is a bad push. Until we get this high ground, it's a bad push.
Well, I can compound it by being a bad pilot too. That makes it work really well.
Sure. That's true.
New target acquired.
If I miss half my shots, that's not good either. Drax, he didn't come to help me. That's correct, Miss BNR.
New target acquired.
He just told me this is where you're going to die.
Target spotted.
Dark, I want to help you by telling you that this is where you're going to die.
Target spotted.
Coming out of D6, guys. Where we just did.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Oh.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go.
To the bottom of
New
D6.
target acquired.
Wow, what's this? Oh, Marauder 2 with 20 million Streak 2s, SRM 2s, I mean? Wow. And 3 light PPCs. What in the heck is this build? That's crazy. I'm going to take a picture of this.
Right leg critical damage. SRM ammo destroyed.
It goes 26.7 kph. Oh, it's missing a leg. Okay. Thinking that thing doesn't really get up and go.
High ground. The last one's high ground where we took originally. So I don't have a map quote. Sorry, let me just give me a sec.
Target destroyed.
So where we originally took the high ground, there's one up there.
Halfway there. Spotted.
He's a jump check. He's PPC jumping.
Target acquired.
He's doing God's work up there.
Yeah, his days look numbered, though.
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
Fish got him.
Nice work there.
D6.
Good work, guys. Thanks.
Command is happy to hear of your success and achievements on the surface.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was painful too. I think I'm too sleepy to go on.
I don't blame you.
Okay, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out, Miss BNR. I'm glad you got back to see that. I'm sure that will last in your mind for decades, the memory of Dark Marauder getting blasted and then blasted and then blasted, with the beautiful sound of SRM2s going in the background.
Night, McFish.
Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out. This has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. Until next time, be safe, good hunting, and have a great weekend, too. I might be on tomorrow night, too. It's possible. Good night, everybody. Good night, guys. I'll jump out of this group in case you want to keep dropping.